Oh boy. We got some tea today, both figuratively and literally and in beverage form. Yeah. Hey guys, Carolyn here. Today I'm making another video about YG. I feel like this has been like the 4th or 5th video I've made about YG Entertainment this year, and it probably won't be the last one. Actually, it's probably really only been 4, but yeah, so I've made about 4 videos about YG Entertainment this year in regards to things that are going on and just my feelings about YG, and today I wanted to make another video about YG because really this video is about B.I and iKON and what has been happening. If you don't know, B.I was kicked out of YG Entertainment this morning in Korea. Today's Wednesday. I don't know, I'll probably post this today. If not, I'll post it tomorrow morning on Thursday. But on Wednesday, YG did kick out B.I from both iKON and also YG Entertainment as well. He was rumored to have purchased some LSD and weed, which is proved false because YG does like drug tests every 2 months or something. So the way that this happened was the allegation came out and then YG said, oh no, that's not true, we do like drug tests every 2 months on our idols, so there's no way that he like did this because we would have known. Also, this happened back in 2016, this like rumor thing, the thing that happened, and I guess he wanted to purchase the drugs but never actually ended up purchasing the drugs. So he didn't really do anything wrong. I mean, I'm not going to get into my personal feelings about all this stuff because obviously I do not live in Korea, and Korea's laws and rules and thoughts about drugs are much different, that certain drugs are different than America. And anyways, I just don't feel like it's my place to comment on it. We're going to focus on B.I and YG Entertainment. That's the focus of this video, not really what he did or what he didn't do or what he intended to do. I don't know. So all this stuff came out false, and then YG, well, I woke up this morning and YG had kicked him out. And I was just reading before I started filming this video B.I.'s like Instagram statement about the whole thing, and he didn't do it. He said that he did not do it, and obviously we'll never know if that's true or not, but he didn't do it. It was one time in 2016. YG kicking him out seems a little harsh. It's such a vital member to iKON, and not to put down any of the other members of iKON because that's not what the point of this is. He makes a lot of their music. He doesn't make all of their music, but he makes a lot of their music. He's a big part of the sound of iKON. He's also one of the main rappers, and having less than 2 rappers in a YG group, literally I feel like that's never happened. Like, I don't think that's a thing, unless, no, it's not from Big Bang onward anyways. And also, iKON without B.I, I feel like YG's not going to care. I feel like the only other member of iKON YG really like probably knows their name is Bobby, and Bobby could very easily just become another solo artist. He could just say, oh, okay, Bobby's our new solo artist. He's gonna release a couple solo albums within the next 5 years, and then he's gonna whatever, I don't know. But I can't see YG caring too much about iKON without B.I in it. And after all of this happened, with him leaving, their entire sound is going to change. They're probably gonna have everything produced by Teddy from now on, which, man, Teddy used to be good, but I'm not like the biggest fan of his music anymore. And not that I was the hugest fan of iKON's music, but I did really like B.I.'s style. Also, B.I was one of my favorite members in iKON. Not that they're like a super pop, like high group on my personal list. What this means for YG in general, like iKON I feel like was one of their big acts, because Big Bang, like, we have acknowledged that that's just never going to be a thing again. Even as for, I highly doubt that they'll do anything more than maybe like one more digital single thing for fans when they all get out of the military. I can't really see anything else happening. And then going down the line, so Big Bang is done, 21 has been done for a while. YG completely ruined that. Shame on them. CL, I don't know if she'll ever get anything ever. Then after that, we have Winner, who are doing pretty good for themselves, but they're not like YG's biggest act, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, maybe they are now. No, they're definitely not actually, but they don't really, I feel like they'd never really generated as much income as iKON, because iKON kind of like blew up last year. Their song did really well, and I don't know, I just don't maybe YG will put more time and effort into them now, but I don't really see that happening. I don't know why they don't like winter. I don't know why that's been a thing. I love winter. And then we have iKON, who I just discussed. I think that they will either announce Bobby as the leader, try to pull what happened with winter when Daehyun left. They'll try to be like, okay, like, we are 6 members now and Bobby's a new leader and B.I never happened. He was never here. He did not exist. They will try to kind of play it off like that, or they will never give them a comeback. So we have winter, and then we have Blackpink, YG's cash cow. Maybe YG will start doing more with Blackpink. I mean, we already should have a full album this year, but maybe it will come sooner. Maybe we'll get a repackage. Maybe we will get that Rosé solo they promised us months ago, which, by the way, I would totally buy. Not the biggest fan of YG, but a Rosé solo, oh man. Unless they completely ruin it, I would probably buy it, which they might, I don't know. And then they have Treasure, who is supposed to debut next month. And I don't know if I see that happening. Maybe it will, but Treasure, I don't feel like the hype for anything YG is as big as it used to be. With everything happening this year, the future of YG doesn't look that great right now. I mean, maybe Treasure's debut will be fantastic and they'll blow up, but I don't know, with everything going on right now, if you'd want to debut a new rookie group. I don't know if that would be the best move for YG after having issues with Big Bang earlier this year and Seungri, the whole Burning Sun thing, which now is mysteriously like been thrown under the table and is no longer being investigated, which I find very suspicious. Yeah, it's just with everything going on with YG this year, there was also all these allegations. I never made a video talking about them, but there's this huge like list of allegations. I'll go ahead and link the blog post in the description box if you want to go read through everything, but it's basically like YG buys bots to stream and follow GD on Instagram and like all of these things. So I don't see much positive future for YG Entertainment. I wish that a couple months ago, when we had the option to get rid of Hyun Suk and his brother is the actual CEO, but Hyun Suk has who is like the face of YG, like he's the guy that we all think is the CEO, but he's not. He has the most stocks in most shares rather in YG, so he's like kind of has a say in a lot of things. Also, I feel like if the CEO is your brother and you work for the same company as him, you probably have a say in what goes on in the company. I don't know, that's always been my thought, but I wish we had gotten rid of them. I wish we had removed them, because then maybe YG would be in a better spot right now. Even if all of this stuff had come out, it could be, well, that was the old CEO. We have a new CEO now, and none of that will happen anymore. We won't allow that. If B.I had come out and said, hey, I did drugs, which he didn't, first of all, he didn't do them, but if he had done them, then they would have said, you know, it was under the old CEO supervision. We have a new CEO now. That won't happen anymore. This is a new person in charge. So I feel like that would have been the best way to get through these past couple of months of all this negative stuff. Ever since the shareholders like meeting, everything has been awful. So somebody at the shareholders meeting who did not get their way like is sharing all of this negative things, all these negative things about YG Entertainment. Just a thought. Like, I feel like it's very K-drama-y to do, but you know, maybe. But anyways, I'm sad about iKON. I feel like iKON had the most potential to be the next big bang in YG's eyes and in the public's eyes, and I feel like they will not recover from this. Maybe in a year or two you will watch this video and I'll get comments, because I still get comments on videos I make about like topics years in advance, and they're like, you were wrong, and maybe I will be wrong about this. Maybe they'll come back this year with Bobby as their new leader, and it'll be a great time, and they'll release bops, and I don't know. But from what it seems like right now, just this whole thing, the Burning Sun thing, and also all of these other allegations like the bots and the streaming manipulation, and just also the way that their like trainees are doing on produce. I mentioned this last week in my produce video, that I just feel like YG as a whole, it's not in a positive light with the general public. I read a couple comments yesterday that were like that the public doesn't care as long as the song is good, and I feel like that might be true, but I feel like the Burning Sun thing was more than just idols, it was a big thing, and YG's outcome from this is there's no way it can be positive. Like, they can only do so much for so long. And I smile because I've kind of been waiting for Yang Hyun-suk to get what he deserves for so long. He's pissed me off for so long. But it is really sad that idols have to suffer. Yeah, that's just my like 10-minute little rant. It was more than 10 minutes, but I just wanted to make a video about this because I don't know, I don't really have a reason why I had to make a video about this. I just really wanted to make a video about this, so I did. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on this down below. Do you think B.I should have been kicked out of iKON and YG Entertainment? Do you think that YG has any hope in saving themselves besides Blackpink? Do you think Treasure's debut will still happen next month? Do you think EHI's promotions are going to be over now because B.I was the one who was promoting with her and now he is gone, so who's gonna do the rap part? Is she gonna keep promoting? They should have the brother from AKMU cover it. I feel like it's gonna be someone from Treasure because YG is still trying to hype them up, but which if Treasure do debut next month, I do have a lot of boys in Treasure that I really like and I would like to support their debut, even if that means supporting YG Entertainment. But that and Rose's solo and any like winner things that come out this year, I feel like that's gonna be about it for me. Maybe Blackpink's album. I just didn't like their last album very much, so I didn't buy it, but if they do come out with another album I enjoy, I will purchase it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys very, very soon, probably too soon, with a YG video. So yeah, bye.